Hey guys, what's up? Good morning. It's not terribly early or anything, it's just Saturday. The sun's just coming up, it's almost 7 o'clock. I'm making a cup of coffee and I am about to leave to go out and meet Will and hunt some mushrooms. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. And I actually think it's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I'm gonna haul this big camera that you're currently in. And this big camera to take still photos. Because Will sent me this picture yesterday of all these reishi mushrooms on a tree and they were so striking, and I thought, oh my goodness, I really want to photograph those. This is a shot of espresso. I'm about to pour some hot water in it. Morning coffee. It's Americano. I had to leave my kids a note because they're not up yet. That said, Dad's outside shooting a video, and I went to Will's to hunt mushrooms and like telling them their breakfast options. Here in a few weeks or in a month, so we get a little further in the summer, they'll be completely comfortable with waking us up and us not being in the house. But every spring when we come back to this time, like, it's very normal in the summer for them to wake up and us be outside, because we get outside as soon as it's light. But right now, coming out of winter, I have to remind them, because they'll wake up and be like, where's Mom and Dad? Normally we're in the house in the winter. Maya's got the drone out. He's shooting a video. When he gets the drone going, the killdeers just like go nuts. He's gotten pretty good at that thing. Watch, it's gonna follow him when he pulls off. And there's the killdeer swimming around the drone. Will just got here. Look at this. That's hilarious.
I am a permie. What can I say?
Will is experimenting with all of this green stuff that grows alongside our pond, using it as mulch because of obviously the benefit, one, that it can add to the soil. It can cover the soil to add the help of mulch, and the idea is that it won't root and cause weeds. A lot of times the mulch we use, like straight straw and hay, can cause weeds in the garden, but this is water plants, so if you're putting it on the dry ground, it shouldn't root and cause weeds. But that's hilarious. Just look back in the whole bed of the
That's
truck.
like the thing I'm most excited about.
I know.
Need some bug spray? But it's a floodplain, so everything gets lost. Funny mushrooms out here. Yeah, let's...
Look.
Little baby wood ears. That wasn't there the other day. Little wood ears. We can pick those on the way out though. Those in these areas. I haven't seen it down here. Oh, it's wet right here.
Look. That's so cool. So Will was saying that this like pool down here is only seasonal, and in the summer it dries out and this whole little area fills with chanterelles, which is really cool. That's really neat.
I thought it's sort of ephemeral pool or a vernal pool.
And he said he came out last year. It was before this tree broke over. And he said that it was just covered with rishis, but he found them last year too late. They were too late. And so
just circling up the tree.
He made a note of it, that this is where they grew, to be able to come back this year and get them.
Just a couple of them.
We found, wasn't there one of these out on one of our trees this last year?
They grow a lot of places in the summer. I've seen them on a few of your trees down there. Yeah, I think that's kind of dirty, but...
Yeah. Isn't it incredible that all this life, this valuable life that's medicine, couldn't happen if it wasn't for this death?
Yeah.
Alright, on to the next thing.
Many other logs to check.
Oh, yep, there's some wood ears.
This would be more developed. Like a day or two.
Yeah.
But look at all of them.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Those are actually old.
Yeah.
Huge.
This is all pawpaws.
I don't see a ton of pawpaws at the actual fruits. They'd be tiny right
It's
now.
early, right?
They'd be really tiny, but these don't produce a ton of fruit because there's a lot of shade.
Yeah.
I need to come in here and girdle these big trees.
Yeah.
I cut a lot of small trees down, but it's really dangerous to cut down these big trees. But there's a little cluster right there.
Oh.
Tiny little cluster.
I wonder if you could dig up some of these young trees and move them.
Yeah. Crush up the leaf and smell it. It has like an acidic smell. You can tell.
Oh, yeah, wow.
There's definitely going to be pawpaws over here by the water. This is actually ironwood right here.
Deer tracks. There's like deer tracks everywhere down here. That's beautiful.
You can go over there if you want to.
Or the railroad tracks. I just want to take a photo of it. Isn't that cool? A very old railroad bridge. All these are pawpaw trees. He said in the summer you come out and you can find them by their smell because they smell so sweet. Yeah, this is cool. This old railroad bridge.
I wonder how they laid that brick inside of there.
I know.
Arched brick.
I wonder how old it is.
I bet it's at least 100 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy to me when you see stuff like this and it's like somebody brought all of these massive stones here.
Probably at least before the 30s. Well, yeah. I found that telegraph thing from 1888 or 1889 or something.
Yeah.
And I found it right up the road. And I think they ran the telegraph lines from the railroads. Somebody told me that in the comments.
Yeah.
So, it could be, I mean,
so
140 years old.
Yeah, this is really cool. Here's a mama track right there. And look, this is a little paw of some sort.
A raccoon, probably.
Yeah, look at its little hand. How cute is that? That's the cutest thing.
Right there.
Yep. Yeah, that's probably a raccoon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Somebody told me on YouTube that each one of these vernal pools has their own specific types of plants that are associated. Because thinking about it, it's got to be a specific type of plant because it sucks all this water up.
Oh yeah.
Like excess water. I'm excited to come down here and look for chanterelles because I took them from over there and I spread them all.
Oh, nice.
Spread all the spores throughout here.
Alright, look at that.
Oh, I got a bunch of them over there.
Yep. That's a wood ear. Aptly named, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Looks just like an ear. Feels just like an ear. Doesn't smell like an ear.
Will introduced me to wood ears last year. They don't have a lot of flavor. But they have a really interesting texture.
I like it.
And yeah, they're really good in things. Like you can kind of saute them in some butter and then put them in with like pastas or soups, different things like that. They're neat. Look there. There's some baby pawpaws. Nice. These trees are everywhere out here.
Bunch of them right there.
Oh yeah.
You eat those?
Yeah, you can. Wild strawberries. Nice.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Oh, that's a juicy one.
That is a juicy one.
Okay, those are all baby pawpaws.
I know we ought to dig some of these up and take them to the house.
That's why I marked them on blue flags a long time ago. And then I was
Yeah.
like, I'm going to just manage them out here rather than try to grow them in
Yeah.
my house and manage them. But we can definitely dig some up. I mean, all these
These
right
are
here.
tiny, yeah. These would be really easy to.
You can have as many as you want. These are really pretty
Those are.
when they're not old like that. Trimedies versicolors, I think what they're called.
They're also kind of pretty when they're old.
Yeah, those are a turkey tail look-alike.
Yeah.
A lot of people get this confused.
Yeah, I used to have those on my garden beds in Arkansas. Will was saying how he keeps that trail cleared through here because he keeps coming through to this land. It's his family's land, and he'll hunt it all through the season, so he starts cutting the trail early. He keeps it cleared. Isn't that pretty? Sycamore tree. I know the point is mushroom hunting, but I can't help but notice all the lovely details and the textures and the patterns and the lines that happen. I mean, I'm not trying to be fussy or anything, but this is the way to hike. Somebody going ahead, scything a path. Come on. I said, this is the way to hike, man. Have somebody going ahead of you scything a path.
Hike through the middle of switch cane forests.
Yeah.
Look at it out through there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. He said that'll get 5 feet tall by the middle of the summer. That's like a perfect example of a wood ear right there.
There's a big old mushroom behind it. I don't know what it is.
Y'all, this texture, they actually really feel like this in your mouth.
Unless you crisp them up, you gotta really crisp them.
Yeah.
Is there any on that side? Some developing in here.
Yeah, I don't see anything over here.
Sawdust up. Nope.
That's cool. We got this one too. It's a beaver did that. Oh. These mushrooms look like pancakes. Look at that. That looks like a pancake.
Yeah, that's a weird looking one. That's been out here for years.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Pancake mushroom.
I'm sure one of your 50,000 people will know.
Anybody know what that is?
Awhile.
Yeah, once I got some seeds for this trifoliate orange or whatever it's called, and then I realized what it was, and I was like, actually, I don't want to grow that. I'm not. Yeah.
You can smell this one also. By the pawpaws.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's huge. Golly. The thorns on trifoliate is crazy. It's nuts. Hey, little guy. That's cool.
That's where the river broke off and it used to flow here.
Yeah, I love this.
It's hard to capture on camera.
Oh, yeah. There's no way it's going to do it justice. When light is like this, filtered and kind of green.
Yeah, the lighting's about perfect. This is the coolest tree around.
That is neat. What is that?
Ironwood. Got some sort of vine growing up. Can you use the cross?
Yeah, I can cross.
Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of those in a couple days. Those are really
good ones. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, look right here. Whoa. That's so cool.
Oh, these are good photos right here. Oh dear. The strawberries are everywhere. Saw a cluster over there. There was like 20 in one little spot. It's got a wild onion.
Not really tasty, but full of water. Nice snack, I guess.
How about honeysuckle?
I tried some the other day
Is it not sweet yet?
in my house and they weren't sweet.
Let's give it a shot. Honeysuckle.
Can you do that with the camera?
I'm gonna try.
That's impressive.
I've done a lot of things with the camera. All right. There's the drop right there.
Those are good.
They are sweet. It tastes like childhood right there.
Nostalgia.
Something about a creek bed, the woods, honeysuckle. I can be 8 years old again in those places.
Do South Carolina honeysuckles taste the same as Arkansas
They do.
honeysuckle?
These are sweet, I bet, because it's so shady here. Y'all want to know the humidity detector that you get to enjoy on my videos? Which this is called a bottoms area, so it's a low, it's wet, marshy. That's why there are so many hardwoods here, because what Will was saying was that you're not allowed to cut them down. And here in South Carolina, at this point, because of forestry, much of our woods are pine. And so, anyway, the humidity detector is how curly my hair gets. Oh, look at that hawk. He had something in his mouth. That was cool. Look at that. This oak tree is massive. Wow, that's a beautiful tree. I feel like when I see trees like this, I need to hug them.
I do hug that tree.
That.
That thing's got a lot of memory.
Yeah.
There's trees growing inside that tree.
I see that. Like, there's actual trees sprouting in the tree. And it's wild. Saw palmetto. Oh.
I never knew that was here. See them?
Yeah. All around the mulberry
Cool.
bush.
What was that?
All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel.
It's kind of a cool shot.
Yeah, that.
It's so big. Old pine tree.
It's huge. I won't be standing much longer.
It's a widow maker.
Yeah. It's wild. Now that's a tree you don't walk under right there. I tell you, you may have been on an adventure when you got burrs on your britches. And when you got burrs on your camera too. Look at that.
There you go.
What is that?
Big old slugs.
Gross.
What do you think about them?
I used to get that one that's called like dog vomit or something. What's it called?
I don't know. Look and see if that's what it is.
Where is it?
I followed it on Reddit.
Yeah, that might be it. I don't know. The one I used to get in Arkansas was like actually slimy. Oh no, yeah, that's it.
It's some decent size.
Thanks for the adventure, Will.
Oh yeah.
Nice haul.
We got the goods. All right, do some research on this Reese's.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. God bless you. Until next time.